Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who'll need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Looking to play him in. And he's certainly onside here. He is through here! Shoots! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Timber takes control of it and he's on the move. And he's had a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And he's got the beating of his man. Lewandowski. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Your impression so far, Jim?
Barcelona have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And that's a good ball. Chance, surely! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Robertson. Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe. Timber. Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Knocks it into space. Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Hakimi. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time.
And Puskas! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely weighted ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Lewandowski. Guti. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Guti. Now it's Goulet. Now it's Hazard. Hazard finds himself offside. And it's Arda Güler. And here's Owen. Lovely pass, but can he get... Puskás! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Puskás deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. Chance for a shot! In he goes again.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Played through into space. Played into space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Now it's Ferran Torres. He's picked his way through. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's a promising position. Shot could be on. Opts to play it back. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Now, power or placement? 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
It was definitely a brave call by the referee to give that penalty, and I think the way this game has gone, it could easily turn out to be the decisive moment.
Manchester United have their third corner. Kukçu gets it away. Played out to the left flank.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Pedri, and that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, big chance! A ripper from Raul! One more for his glittering collection! A finish right from the top drawer! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Manchester United could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response? Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He has found the way through. Oh, look at the space. It's Lewandowski! And that will be it. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another.